We are back for the Asian Champions League knockout stages. We are up against Urawa in the Champions League round of 16. In this episode, we are going to be playing them away from home. And then in the next episode, we will play them at home to see if we are able to advance to the quarterfinals. The nice thing is we do get some television money for this, so we get 12.5K for the away match and we only get £468 for the home match. But overall, some decent money hopefully coming into the club as well. And this is what the Champions League tree currently looks like. We're up against Urawa, and if we win, we'll play either Sydney FC or Kashima. Kashima are the current Champions League winners. So if we look at history and past winners here, they are the reigning Champions League winners. So that would be really tough if we ended up going up against them. But this is going to be a really interesting match because the J League has already finished. So Urawa are currently in preseason. So it's interesting since we're in season and they're in preseason. So I'm hoping that we're going to have the advantage as far as overall shape is concerned and maybe morale. Overall, they actually have some decent shape. A couple of days ago, they did not. But the condition maybe isn't as good. So hopefully we can take advantage of that. This is the away leg, so it's going to be really difficult. But since hopefully because they're in preseason, we're in season, maybe that'll give us a little bit of an edge. Really quickly though, speaking of being in season, we have won the PFL. In the last match, we beat Kaya, I believe. Who did we beat in the last match? I don't remember. Yeah, we beat Kaya 5-0. And that secured the league for us. Accidentally, we went back to tactics there, but that secured the league for us. We have 19 wins, 0 draws, 0 losses. Of course, we're doing really well in the PFL. But I just wanted to let you guys know that we are the PFL champions, but that is not the main focus of this episode. Main focus is the Champions League. And the nice thing about moving into the Champions League knockout stages is we've been able to re-register our team, which means that with that new registration, we've been able to register a lot of other players. So we have a few more players on the bench now, since we can add more Filipino players. We can add players like Jay Reyes, who's with us on loan, Carlos Carrion, and John Reyes here. So we have a couple new players that we can add to the bench, which is quite nice. So we went from having 5 players on the bench to now we have 8 players. So we've added an extra 3 players. But with all that in mind, we're going to go straight into the match today. Champions League knockout rounds. This is the team. We're continuing with the 4-2-4, and it's pretty much the team that got us here. Filipino goalkeeper Julian Schwarzer will be in goal. We have Lucero, Atengana, and Frosuelo and Santos making up the back line. Santos is going to be playing in the left back position, which he can't really play. He is only, I believe, awkward at it. But that being said, he's such a quality player that I believe in his ability to play there, and it allows us to play Atengana and Frosuelo in the middle. The other option would be to move Santos into the center back position and then put like Martin or Leonardo out there, but I feel comfortable with Atengana and Forzuela in the middle, and I have a lot of trust in Santos. So that's going to be our back line. And then up top, it's a very familiar looking team. David, Pradas, Karotsategi, Fajrli, Talarok, and Mendoza. This is pretty much our front 6 for most of the Champions League matches. Of course, Karotsategi is now on loan. He is playing against a team that he will play once he moves to the J League. But for now, I trust him. He's in a good shape. He's in good form. So he'll be playing out on the left. But this is the lineup. This is the biggest match of this save, at least until the next match, away from home against J League competition. So again, briefly, we're playing away in this episode. And then 1 week from today, in the next episode, we will play Urawa at home. But let's start off the away leg against Urawa, a huge match. This is going to be the team. Let's get stuck in. Our first ever match in the Champions League knockout stages calls, of course, for the I have faith in you pep talk. Let's get stuck in a huge stadium for a huge match. Our small Filipino side has made it to the Asian Champions League knockout rounds. Let's make a mark on this tournament. And the first opportunity goes to Urawa. A little in-swinging corner, looking to go to the back post. And I was very worried. Did he just get a red card? Oh, wow, he got a second yellow. There is a red early in the match. I cannot believe what I've just seen. We are 8 minutes in and Uruguay have a red card. Oh, wow. We have to take advantage of this. I'm a little worried that 10-man OP is going to happen here, and they've just scored. They've just got a red card and scored. I can't believe what I've just seen. I just got so excited that they got a red and they immediately scored afterwards. What a terrible goal to concede. All right, let's get back into things, guys. They have a red card. Let's use this to our advantage. David crossing it. Garotsategui scores! The lone back is amazing. Garotsategui off the bar. David getting to the line. And what a finish from Garotsategui. Off the bar and in. Let's go. Tanaka playing it forward there. Finds Nakagawa. I'm never a fan of the kickoff highlight, but we could use it to our advantage here. Lucero playing it back to Atangana. He finds David. David playing it to Frosuelo. Can we find the right pass forward? He finds Garotsategui, who finds Luis Miguel Pradas. Get down the line. Santos, put the ball in. Guys, someone get the ball into the box. We have numbers. There's the ball. David! David scores! We are leading 2-1 in the Champions League. I could not believe what I'm seeing. What a phenomenal start to this game. This might be the craziest start to a game I've ever seen. Pradas with a brilliant ball in, and David at the back post finds the back of the net. We somehow lead 2-1. David, though, working it around, he finds Pradas. Can Pradas find the killer ball here? I think Santos is open. That's a good ball into Santos. Santos, of course, isn't left-footed, so he's more likely to cut in, as we saw there. But we are working it around nicely and patiently, and Garotsategui's in. Can he find the right ball? What is happening? We should have scored again. This is such a weird start to the game. All right, we are building out of the back here. Find David. Find David. That is not the greatest ball in the world, but it does eventually get to David. Fajrli going around the outside here. Find the right ball into the box. He does. Talrok, that's going to be too much. Oh my word, we could have scored again. The goalkeeper made a hash of that. We have been dominant. Since they've gone to 10 men, we have been dominant. Atangana to David. I spoke way too soon. David with a terrible ball forward. And they will look to get something going. Come on, guys, just get out of here. Oh, it's just wide of the post. Suzuki here, though, looking to play it long for them. Can we win it in the air? Santos, Forosuelo. Forosuelo gets it eventually. A little bit fortunate there, but he finds Atangana. David, this is good stuff here. Good stuff until there. I keep speaking too soon. It goes to Davis, their goal scorer. We are so very fortunate. All right, David here. He looks to play it in. He finds Lucero. That's a good ball into Lucero. Garotsategui, we could be 5. We've had the chances to make this 5. Well, an absolutely insane first half comes to a close. That first 15 minutes was absolutely mad. But Uruguay have shown that they have some serious ability to get in behind us. But if we can get another goal, that would be brilliant. Let's keep going, lads. Let's keep the pressure on. They've made a couple of subs, but Frosuelo to Pradas here. We get the second half underway. What a result this could be. Santos here with the throw. He finds Garotsategui. Santos again, back to Garotsategui. Good stuff here, Garotsategui. Oh, it's just over. As they look to play the ball out of the back, we have won the ball brilliantly. I don't know if Talrok's going to win that, though. We need to keep up the high press here. Wear them down. We got to win this, and we have to win the second ball. We haven't won the second ball. David needs to be there. Oh, this is where Uruguay could be dangerous. But it's over the bar. That's fine. That's fine. We'll take a long shot over the bar. And we are not doing a good job of winning the second balls. That worries me a little bit, because that does give them a platform to attack. Even if we're winning the first ball in the air, we need to win the second ball, just as we've done here. That's going to be the key, winning the second ball and then looking to go straight forward. Fajrli, great ball into David. Suzuki made a little bit of a mess. Oh, he was offsides. Ah, man. Those here with the corner. In swinger, Talrok! I don't know what, did it hit the bar? Around the left-hand side for them. No, we've won it. Lucero doing a brilliant job there to win it. David here, can we find the right ball? We are not passing the ball around well. We are fortunate that our back line is doing all right here. Atangana playing it forward. Guys, we just got to keep the ball here. Keep possession. I don't like how we're playing the ball around, but I like how we're winning it back. It's a double-edged sword here. Dalruk, David, he could have kept dribbling. He could have kept dribbling instead of taking it long there. But we do get a corner. Luis Miguel Pradas will have the chance to put this into the box. Pradas puts it in to the back post. Dalruk, it is over the bar. Oh boy, here. Urawa, back post. Well done, Julian Schwarzer. Why are you injured? I don't like the fact that he's injured. We can play it out wide right here, I think. Let's go right here. Let's go right here. All right, we've gotten to Frosuelo. That was a bit of a tough play, but we'll take that. We've gotten out of it. Alvin Santos, not a good... What are we doing, guys? Just keep the ball. Keep possession. David Davis. Oh, no. Get away with it. Oh, and we've gotten away. We are so lucky there. Urawa showing there that they've still got some life in them, despite being down to 10. And Carrion, who's just come on here, has given them a free kick. And their goalkeeper's at the back post. Their goalie's at the back post. We've punched it away. Jesus Mendoza, there's an empty gut. There's an empty net. There's an empty net, guys. Somebody shoot the ball. Kurotategi has scored. Oh, my word. I've never seen anything like it. From 40 yards out, they brought up their goalie. What's just happened? Oh, my word. Garotsa from 40 yards out. I'm so glad I got him back on the line. He scored from 40 yards out. We're leading 3-1. 3 away goals. And there are 15 seconds left. Please tell me this is an end of match. I think we're going to win now. We are going to win now. There's only 5 seconds left. A 3-1 victory away from home. Referee, blow the whistle. Why is the match still going? This match does not need to still be going. Full time. Mendiola 3, Urawa 1. What a victory. Garotsategui with 2 goals. Yannick David with a goal. We've done it. We have gone to Japan and won in absolutely dramatic fashion. What a victory. You guys, this is insanity. To go away from home in the Champions League round of 16 and win 3-1. This is absolutely huge, and we are going to be going home for the second leg. We absolutely have the advantage here. That red card changed everything. But boy, the bad news is, I guess I'm just I don't know what to say here. I'm flustered. Julian Schwarzer is out for 9 to 12 days, which means I'm gonna have to figure out with I've already tinkered with it. Do I start with Jan Reyes, who's he's like 16 years old. He's 18 years old. Do we start with Jan Reyes and go with the Filipino goalkeeper? Or do we bring in David Seed, who's the better goalkeeper, who's the best goalkeeper in the squad, but that would take a foreign player, and we would need to move Alvin Santos in the middle. We probably have to bring in Albino here, or we'd have to bring in like a Carrion, or maybe on the left we'd put Fajrli and Kenshiro Daniels. I don't know what we're going to do there yet. I have 7 in-match days to think about that. But this is absolutely huge. And it's even bigger because looking at the rules, if we go to second leg match rules, away goals are used if scores are level after 90 minutes. And we have 3 of them. 3 away goals will put us in a great position in the next episode at home. There are so many things to think about. What do we do with the goalkeeping situation? Do we go more defensive? Do we stick with the 4-2-4 and continue to press and go high? Or do we go with a more defensive formation and just try to make sure they don't score a lot of goals? Because even if we lose 2-0, then we're still through on away goals. We have a lot to think about here, a lot to think about. But I have 7 in-game days to think about this, and in the next episode, we will see what we came up with. But this is a huge win to potentially go through to the Champions League quarterfinals. We are 1 match away from an absolutely magical run. But that is all I've got for this episode. In the next episode, we will play this home match, and we will see if we can go through to the next round. I will see you all very soon. I hope you are doing well. I hope you all are taking care of yourselves, and I will see you all in a little bit. Bye.